Hello, Lynxers! It's Dark Lynx 108. Welcome back to OpenRCT2. We are in the next scenario of the Delta scenario pack. This one's going to take a while. Void Pits. This big park has a lot of spaces, apparently. I don't know why it says spaces. To massively build your park up to repay this massive loan, I need to repay the loan and achieve a park value of $1 million. And we have $25,000, but we have $250,000 of a loan and 30% loan interest. This is going to be interesting. No transport rides. Gentle rides comprise of weird things. Roller coasters, we have a lot of things as well. Thrill rides are basic things. We have a boat hire. And basically every stall here except the restroom, coffee shop, and the burger bar are custom. Okay. So I'm going to start the scenario with a Ferris wheel. Hey, we're using this. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Especially because that has no... Okay, that's going to make things interesting. We're going to have space. That's not space. I want space. Style theming. Oh, music. $2 because these void pits are senior items. So yeah, the game got updated and they've completely reworked these windows. Now they have lines in them. They didn't have lines before, I don't think. So it's all over the place. I put a magic carpet down over here. Yeah, there's a wall on this side. I have to actually place them over here. Yeah, they even redid this screen a bit too, because there's lines in here too. Yeah. So 11 swings to the magic carpet. Open that up. $3. It's a guest. $160. Okay, so they're pretty rich, thankfully. Yeah, I'm gonna need as much money as I can this time. The watercolor is umber, I guess. We have signs here saying, "Welcome to the Void Pit." Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that. We also have a food center waiting to go, already pre-made. So I start building things. We got corn on the cob, which is fries. A pizza stall with roast sausages. Hot dogs and fries again. Fried chicken and burgers. Yeah, loss of yeah, okay. The burger bar, coffee shop, and then I guess I'll add this stall too. Yeah. Oh crap, I was supposed to change that. Oops, this is all kinds of not right. So first coaster will probably be a Corkscrew coaster with the Trans Hyper GTX cards. I think I actually have designed for this, yeah. Whoa, this is a bit laggy. I'm not sure why it's so laggy. Next thing I'm going to use, this is basically the Kentucky Kingdom design. I've built this pre-build before. I'm just going to do it again. Just to make things interesting. I'm adding a third train. $10 for the Mac coaster. Open. So there we go then. We already have a coaster ready. Let's put down Dinosaur Egg Ride. Right in this spot here, because why not? $12 rotations. There's a bit of an issue there, I see. $2.40. Okay. High, high, low. Wow, that is definitely not what I was expecting. $160. Yeah, I saw that. 180. So is it 160 to 190? Or is it 150 to 180? Man, that loan interest is insane. I'm checking. I've not seen a 150 or 190 yet. Okay, so 160 to 190. There we go. Yeah. We need to build quickly because I'm gonna be even more broke than I already am at this point. We have the outrigger canoes. 11 boats apparently. Yeah. Look how tiny that is. And I got this window. $1.50. So on April 4th, we're getting the Park Tech Skyride of the Twisted Coast, even though I technically already have it. Okay. It's a very small raised section here, so I'm going to put the observation tower here. Boop, boop. I guess I'm doing 2x2 pathways for a bit. At least up to there, then I'll stop using two wide paths. Test. Open. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Let's build the car ride with caveman cars. I'm gonna place that around here. Nope. Okay, well, there's gonna be rain very soon, so that'll help a little bit. Yeah, we're spending $4,000 in loan interest. Ah. Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? I haven't even hired staff yet. Okay. Spinning tunnel. Sure. Why not? Well. Ugh. Not ideal. Caveman cars. Reversed caveman cars. Sure. I'm sure that's gonna work out well. 16 cars, so that's 13 cars in 7 seconds. Since it's the first time I built the caveman cars back with the reverse caveman cars, it's gonna stay in default colors. I think they have hard to park rating enabled because it's not as high as I thought it would be at this point. I don't know how much more loan I can add, to be honest. So. I will test it. So let's test the car ride. Look at that guy go. Look at the guy who doing. What was he doing over there? You'd increase the loan to 275,000. So that's what I'll do. Unfortunately. There. It also means I should probably build another coaster fairly quickly. So I'm going to build. I'm going to build Lunar Launcher. Yeah, I know I want to build my own custom designs, and there's a lot of space where I can do that. I don't think I can do Lunar Launcher, actually. Let's see here. I'm gonna pause the game temporarily so I can get a decent design. I don't want flashback like that. That's a bit ridiculous, honestly. Atomizer will work. There. don't think I've ever built the pre-build, the Atomax pre-build yet. This will be $12. Now I'll finally hire staff. Astronaut, great. Okay. I'm gonna put a go-kart track over here. The little, whatever that thing would be called. Not many big track pieces here, to be honest. Go-karts! 21 cars, it's gonna be 26 cars. Open. Duh. No, I want that to. I guess that's fine. We got the Harpy trains, the laydown coaster. It's definitely an efficient design, to be honest. Apparently he wants to leave the park, that's weird. The race will be off. Car 1's in the lead! Who would have thunked that one? Yeah, then. Catching up with the back markers, so here we go. Haha. There we go then. So I got 2 coasters. And from here I'm going to start building my own coasters. I haven't built any of these coasters though. But yeah. Since the majority of the park expansion is going to be right, I'm probably going to place this. I'm going to actually place it over here. It's going to be raised up to ground here. And the majority of the coast is going to be in this section here. So, high, medium, low. More rain! Okay. What is this? This is a not tarp. Yeah, it's because of the wall. Okay, yeah. There isn't a guests trying to trapped somewhere, is there? No. This park is massive. The size is almost 6 million square feet. Now it's spending $4,300. You just have mouse cars, okay. Sure. Woof. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah. This guy's watching the go-karts in the queue line. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself 10,000 because I didn't want to do that. So. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see. Nope. So do something like that for this Wooden Wild Mouse Coaster. Also, it'll be every 7 seconds. That should be a long enough queue line for this to be honest. There we go. There we go. I kind of like this design actually. There we go. High, very high, medium. So this will be a $6 coaster. And open it up. It'll be known as Frontwards Frolic, I guess. Getting a merry-go-round. We got a looping coaster as well. Okay. We already did it for the restaurant. There it is. Yeah. Merry-go-round. There. Fairground Oregon Style 2. Watercolors. Oh, 7. Skill sync. Really? Okay. Another jump right on the way. Yeah. Alright. Is that really blocked? I guess it is. Okay. We're in the third information kiosk then. The rain will help. We get a mini golf on July 31st. Okay. Okay. Rain time. Okay, so I built down a mini golf, and then that means we'll have somebody be following around then. the mini golf. Let's put that down then. No, I don't want to do that. That's steamy. I don't want the. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that's gonna do that. Haha! Yeah, there we go. Guess I'm going to paths. Well, that's been unfortunate. Oh, it's over there. Well, I already need more handyman. There we go. That helps. Mini golf 1. Open. So first player is Chair D. Okay. They've been here for a while. Ha. Okay. Nice. Hole in one, nice. Very nice. There we go. Hey, bonk. Didn't fail a single one of those. That's good. There we go, there's a coaster in the way. Nice. Wow, this guy's good. Yeah. The 2 hole-in-ones in one sitting. the rain. $3.70. This park is really clean and tidy. Yeah, okay. So I'm finally at the point where I'm breaking even somewhat. We're getting mini helicopters. I guess I'll put mini helicopters down for this, and then I'll probably start on another coaster. Probably a shuttle loop first. So let's put down mini helicopters next. Place that over here. The tightest park in the country. Huzzah! Things have happened. Sure, I guess. Mini helicopters. One helicopter now. Okay, so we have 14 helicopters at 7 seconds. Car 1. Okay. Yeah. Open. Mmm. Park value is already a quarter of the way there. The problem is the fact that I'm still not at a point to start repaying the loan yet. But we are getting there. So let's put down the looping shuttle coaster thing. That's going to be right here. This is a color scheme, man. I was not expecting. So here is the coaster. Why is that down there? That's weird. No, it's gonna be 72 mile an hour. Yes. Yeah. I'm sure this is gonna be a good idea. Bonk. Yeah. No. That should be fine. High, high, low. So this will be a $6.80 coaster. I like that color scheme. Got a chance to be able to type that. It'll be known as Thunderin'. The observation tower. Oh no. Hey, we got a river rapids. I suppose I can place those here. Thunderstorm to light rain. Park the best food in the country. Yay! Really? Okay. So entrance, exit. So, this will have 18 boats apparently. 19 boats, so that's going to be 15 boats at 7 seconds. we go. Mmm. Okay. Splash. Charity bought a hat. This hat from Witch's Hat Cell 1 is really good value. Okay. Open. There we go. I'm gonna change the Storm Ash path at this point. Thundering. Okay. High, low, low. Oh, not high, low. Medium, low, low. Yep, that's alright. Light rain to thunderstorm. Great, that's what I wanted to see. Ravishon drifting coaster for the Steel Wild Mouse. October 27th. Okay. I think the first big coaster that I'm going to build will probably be probably a laydown coaster. Green, green. I want to do this because I also want to change the ride trap coaster things. Yeah, because I want to do wooden wild mouse here. And then change back to the laydown coaster here, yeah. Because that does exist. There we go. Anyways, so that's going to end year number 1. And year 2, I'm going to continue building this coaster. And hopefully after that, I'll be able to start... Look at that shop sale. That was helping here. And hopefully I'll be able to start repaying some of his loan back. So thank you, Lynxers, for watching me play some OpenRCT2. I will see you Lynxers later.